We want to talk to anybody that spoke to Inga, anybody who had any contact with her. She remained in Inverness then on the morning of the 6th, sightseeing in the town before she got on the train again to make her way to Stranraer, where she would catch the ferry to Larne. And again, we're anxious to talk to anybody who may have spoken to her or may have had contact with her on what turned out to be her last real journey. She then crossed into Northern Ireland and of course never came back alive. Some people who are involved are maybe struggling with their own conscience in regards to this matter, and we're trying to push all these lines of inquiry now on what's a very poignant occasion, the 30th anniversary of her death. I think you need to reflect on this 30th anniversary. I think the damage that has been done to the Hauser family is indescribable. I think damage has been done to the families of those who are involved as well. I think you need to sit down and reflect, because I think the common decency in bringing some sort of resolution to the Hauser family has to override any misplaced loyalties that you may hold. DNA has been found at the crime scene. We know it's DNA from a man. We've talked and voluntarily swabbed over 1,700 individuals and we haven't been able to match that crime scene stain. We've also tried cutting edge technology in the form of familial DNA testing, which is UK wide, and we're actually engaged in that process again. We've rerun the tests after probably 5 or 6 years, knowing that the DNA database grows every day, and we're seeking to use that technology to try and find out who that DNA belongs to. And once we know who it belongs to, we'll know the context of it and the importance it brings to the investigation. But there is a very straightforward way to make that match, and that's for the person who is the donor of that DNA to come forward and make themselves known to the police and tell us their story. 30th anniversary, for people to search their minds. Inga was quite distinctive in her appearance. She was wearing a highly patterned skirt over black leggings. She had a large blue rucksack on her back, and on top of that was a further bag which contained her sleeping bag. And sewn on that was a very distinctive USAF, United States Air Force winged emblem. And I'm hoping that those details may jog people's minds even after all this time, because we're very, very anxious to try and fill in the detail of Inga's journey from England and up through Scotland before she came back down through Scotland and went to the boat. And I'd appeal for anybody who has any information, no matter how insignificant they feel it is, to come forward to the police. We have a hypothesis about what happened. That has been in place now for a number of years. It has strengthened, not weakened, and we have a specific suspect in mind, but we retain an open mind, and every piece of information that comes into the investigation, we will assess it against that hypothesis or any new hypothesis that it suggests, to see where we go from there. But I just want to come back to the appeal point. I just want people to search their minds. Did they encounter anybody which meets the description of Inga Maria Hauser on the train journey, either on her way to Inverness, up from England, or from Inverness on her way to Stranraer? That we feel we are close. I think we have been close for quite a number of years. We have some specific lines of inquiry here around seeking new witnesses, around the appeals to some of those who may be close to those who carried out this attack. We have a forensic line of inquiry with the DNA. I think that any one of those could perhaps close that very small gap. I think all three of them, if we manage to push those lines of inquiry successfully, would actually develop us into a very strong case.